Yo, what's going on? Well, let me get this camera situated. A lot of cats been saying they ain't really got a chance to see behind all this shit. Okay, what's going on? This is RC, the Rock Child, artist, Under One Roof Entertainment, as you can see. And it's Saturday, just hanging out with the family and all that, doing the family thing and all that. And I was like, yo, let me do a blog. And my reason for doing it was, well, number one, I want to say thank you first off to all the supporters and fans who purchased the mixtape, the $1 Million Boys Part 1. $1 Million Boys Part 2 is in stores right now, and currently working on another mixtape. It's called The Coldest Winter, and that will be out by this coming Tuesday. So that's another reason why I'm doing this blog. Some things kind of have me bothered a little bit, and I understand as being an artist, you're given the right to kind of do and say what you choose to do. That's artistry. But I guess when I was hearing like some, I don't even know if I should call them artists, but I'll just say some guys saying that they're not actually, rappers or MCs. They're street pharmacists, like they're drug dealers or they're hustlers. And hey, that's cool and everything, but me, myself, I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a street hustler. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not in that life and things of that nature. And if I was, I damn sure wouldn't be professing it, on music, but that's just me. But what I want people to do is just, I'm an artist and I love making music. That's my thing. I'm not here to talk about any other ventures or any other things that I do have going on. That's not what this is about. This is about my music and, people just liking the music, even if people weren't buying it or if they weren't, trying to, book me for shows and my whole clique, the Roof Boys, I'd still be doing this, you know what I'm saying? I speak for, my whole camp, my team, and what we do. We love to do this. We grew up loving hip hop. We grew up as fans of hip hop. First and foremost, for anything else, I'm a fan. You know what I mean? I love the Cool G Raps. I love the Rakims. I love the Big Daddy Kanes. I love the KRS Ones. I love the Grand Poobahs. I love the Jay-Z's. I love the Biggies. God bless. Big ups to Pac. Big ups to Nas. We love Ice Cubes. You know what I'm saying? E40s, MC Rens, Scarfaces. That's what we grew up listening to. You know what I mean? The Trick Daddies. We grew up listening to, like the Tribe Called Quest, the Outkast, the UGKs, 3 6 Mafia. Music is universal. So I'm a fan of hip hop. I'm also a fan of heavy metal, rock, punk. I like a lot of alternatives. Love 80s music and stuff like that. I'm just a fan of music. Music allows me to relax and gets me in a good zone. You know what I mean? But I just really kind of wanted to touch on that because for me as an artist, I enjoy when people are like, I like that verse you spit, or I like what you was talking about on that, and it seems like you being yourself, and I am. As you'll notice on the $1 Million Boys Part 1, the mixtape, the music was a lot of it was hip hop oriented totally, and the second one, Part 2, which is in stores right now, is a little bit more soulful and a little bit more R&B infused, because when I was growing up, that R&B had a big impact and effect on hip hop, whether good or bad. It had an effect, So I definitely put that in my music and everything like that. Now, as for the type of artist, a lot of people ask me, what kind of classification do you put yourself in as an artist? I don't do that. I allow the public to do that. I allow my fans to do that, my supporters. That's a good debate for them to do. as okay, the mafioso, mafianic street tales, I have those, and that's not a contradiction to what I said earlier, because also when you're painting pictures, you should be vivid. I'm quite sure Stephen King or Wes Craven weren't doing a lot of these homicidal killings or murders that they would actually illustrate in their movies, cinematically, but they're able to illustrate it. So same thing, you know. I really I like the whole flamboyant lifestyle. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy that. I'm very flamboyant when it comes to a lot of things, and I don't make any qualms for that. But I do want my people, and what I mean by my people, my fans, my supporters, those that choose to like what I do, to judge me on the music, and I appreciate that. But it ain't nothing wrong with getting some bread, though. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? And these are all hundreds, you know what I'm saying? I got some hundreds, I got some, what do I got? You see this? This is from shows. This is good shows. You know what money is? Money is a byproduct of a job well done. So, that's what that is. But to all these, other artists and stuff like that, keep doing what you do. Under One Roof Entertainment, we're a sole entity, sole control. Was looking to do some things with Virgin Music, so shout out to them. Right now, shout out to Columbia Records. You know what I'm saying? Different distribution pipelines we setting up. Big ups to a lot of my cats. But another thing, ain't nobody co-signed nothing that we did. We came in on our own, and we don't need no co-sign. A lot of these dudes and a lot of artists out here, they always like, well, who brought you in, or who co-signed you, or we brought ourselves in this. You know what I'm saying? This is what we choose to do. We understood the business. We understood how to market ourselves, how to how should I say, be bi-coastal, the networking, everything that you had to do, from the packaging, from the distribution pipelines. You know what I mean? And this is what we decided to do. So, you know what I mean? And number one, I'm the first artist up. RC, the Rothschild. RC is Rothschild. Of course, that's what it stands for. A lot of people ask, what does RC stands for? Rothschild. So do the history on that and do the math. But yeah, this is actually what we do. You know what I mean? So, what am I just gonna count money on camera? I guess I could. What is this? So this is what I'm trying to say. You got a lot of these dudes in hip hop, and they're saying that they're doing this, that, and the third, and fifth, and that's cool. What we do, so you know what Under One Roof Records is about, is putting great music out, and that's what we do. You know what I mean? Right now, we're not really looking to work with any other artists. We're really just trying to get our weight up and make sure we get the best products out. Big ups to everybody out there in Oakland, Fresno, LA, all parts of LA, showing us a lot of love, and we really appreciate that. Just wanted to make sure I didn't talk about any other ventures that I personally have going on. I just really wanted to keep it in the box. And yes, this is me on the front cover of 110 magazine. I did this photo a couple years back on their relaunch. And see, this is how you do a magazine cover. Nah, this ain't my publication. I actually have an outside publication, but I'm not on here to talk about that. But this is just the one that I did for my. I just actually did, the magazine cover for this cat, Cool Dude or whatever, a couple of years back. I did the cover. You know what I mean? As you can see, you know what I mean. I did the cover. That's me on the front cover. With the Taylor suit and all that. You know what I'm saying? You can't see it, but the big bottle. You know what I'm saying? Had the Cartiers on and all that. Iced out and all that. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, you can check that up. I did that for that Cats magazine. Good dude. Out of North Carolina. Big up to North Carolina and everything. But I just love putting out music, and that's just really what we about. We just love putting out music, and that's my main thing. But to all you dudes, the young people, make sure you get your business right.